Hello friends, welcome to Balla Bolta Hai. Friends, today I am talking about a team which has a love-hate relationship with ICC tournaments. Any guesses which team I am talking about? Yes, I am talking about the Proteas, the South African cricket team. Sadly, this has been story for South Africa. They come into every ICC tournament with a very strong team. Until group stages, they play some fantastic cricket. But come the knockouts, there is a big heartbreak. They just fade away like 9 pins. I am sure AB de Villiers and his team would be hoping that history doesn't repeat itself and finally they have to end the long wait to win the ICC trophy. South Africa are placed in Group B alongside India, Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Let's have a look at their schedule. They play their first game against Sri Lanka, then they play against Pakistan. Final game is against India at the Oval. South Africa have been playing some marvelous cricket. They whitewashed Australia, Sri Lanka and they also managed to beat New Zealand. In the last 12 months, the team has been in very good form. Let's have a look at their numbers. Total of 27 matches have been played. South Africa have won 19 of those games and have lost only 7 games. Let's go through the South African squad. They have got Hashim Amla and Quinton de Kock as their openers. At number 3, they have got Faf du Plessis, then AB de Villiers, JP Dumini and David Miller. Talking about the fast bowlers, they have got Chris Morris, Kagiso Rabada, Ndili Fulakwayo and the evergreen leg spinner Imran Tahir. They have recalled Morne Morkel back into their side. They have got the 2 all-rounders, Dwayne Pretorius and Farhan Behradin, and they have also got the option of left-arm spinner Keshav Maharaj. When we talk about South Africa, the first player that comes to our mind is Abraham Benjamin de Villiers, AB de Villiers. He is the captain of the South African side. Mr. 360, he can play shots all around the park. De Villiers has taken a break from Test cricket solely to focus on one-day cricket, and this shows how hungry he is to win that ICC trophy for South Africa. And we all know that if De Villiers is in form, he can toy with best of the best bowling attacks and he's a dangerous batsman. Coming to the openers, Hashim Amla and Quinton de Kock. The pocket-sized dynamo and the silent killer. I have said Hashim Amla the silent killer because he goes about his business. He doesn't get too much of attention, too much of notice, but boy, when he scores runs, he scores them big. Let's have a look at Hashim Amla's career numbers. Overall, Amla has played 150 games, scored 6,880 runs at an average of 50.21, has scored 24 hundreds, and these all runs have come at a good strike rate of 89.10. He is the backbone of South African cricket, and all these numbers are matching to numbers like your Kohlis, your de Villiers, your Smith, and Amla falls into that league. Opening side along with Hashim Amla will be Quinton de Kock. I said him pocket-sized dynamo because he is sort of player who likes to attack from ball 1. Amla and de Kock have formed a very formidable partnership at the top of the order and they complement each other well. Amla is a right-hander, de Kock being a left-hander makes it more difficult for the bowlers. Let's have a look at their numbers. Overall, they have opened together in 70 innings, scored 3,028 runs at an average of 44.02 and have scored 100 runs partnership for 9 times. Amla is a sort of character which keeps de Kock cool, calm because Amla will take his time and allows de Kock to play his attacking and his natural game. Talking about the middle order, South Africa have got 3 experienced batsmen in the middle order, Faf du Plessis, JP Dumini and David Miller. Faf du Plessis has been in terrific form. He was also the standing captain when de Villiers was not playing. In last 1 year, du Plessis has scored 1,167 runs at an average of 58.35 and has scored 300s. JP Dumini, another multi-dimensional cricketer, also can give some useful overs with the ball. And David Miller, we all know how ferociously he hits the ball. And if it's in his arc, it's out of the park. And boy, when he hits the ball, it just goes 10 rows outside the stadium. Coming to the bowlers, Imran Tahir, the leg spinner. We all love how he celebrates each and every moment he plays for South Africa. He takes pride in playing for South Africa. He's a leg spinner, a wrist spinner, and he gives de Villiers an attacking option in the middle order. He's a genuine wicket taker and he has been in very good form. Talking about the pace battery of South Africa, they have got a strong fast bowling unit. They have recalled Morne Morkel back. It's a gamble picking Morne Morkel because he has not played any one-day cricket since 2015 World Cup. But it's a gamble worth taking. He's a tall bowler, 6 foot, and he hits the ball in good areas. So it's a good decision taking Morne Morkel. They have got Kagiso Rabada. He is not only a find for South Africa, he's a find for international cricket. A very good bowler, bowls at a good pace and also can reverse the ball. They've also got all-rounders like Ndili Fulakwayo and Wayne Puterius in their ranks, and Chris Morris, that bowling specialist. He is very good with his Yorker, slower one, and also he can provide some useful runs down the order, and he's a dangerous hitter. South Africa have got a very good side on paper, a well-balanced side. Many of their players are in good form, but again that same question comes to our mind. Can they? Will they? Can they ensure that the history doesn't repeat itself? Will they hold their nerve when it matters the most? And deep inside, many South African players know that this might well be one of their last chances to win the ICC trophy, and they will be more hungry this time to get that elusive ICC trophy for their nation. This is Manan Patel for Balla Bolta Hai.